What's the number one challenge for businesses today?
Workforce development, attracting, recruiting, and retaining people.
And that's why we created this podcast, designed for the frustrated CEO, the under-resourced recruiter, or the overworked manager, to give you the tools to tackle those WTF moments.
It's time to open another workforce therapy file.
All right, so we are back at the Workforce Therapy Files live from the Kentucky SHRM Conference here in Lexington, Kentucky. And we have a friend that's joining us for a conversation with Molley and I. Tell us your name.
My name is Kelly Hunt.
Hi, Kelly Hunt. Kelly, where are you working?
I'm with Perry Distributors in Hazard, Kentucky.
In Hazard, Kentucky?
Yes.
All right, that sounds great. And Kelly, how long have you been in HR?
I have between, including my management experience in retail, I've got about 20 years of leadership and HR experience combined.
Yeah, and so What is it about human resources that makes you love doing human resources?
People. People build your business, and so you have to have the right people, and once you get the right people, it's your job as the employer to build the people. So I think that, people's the main thing. I love people. I meet new people, reconnecting. I just am a people person. I have a passion for people.
Yeah. I love that. I think that you have to have that because I also think HR is the type of role that can make you not love people at times. It can be very challenging.
It can.
That's right.
You're like Lucy from Peanuts. You've got that employee that comes in that says, my tooth is hurting, and then they jerk their jaw over, and you're like, you could go to the dentist.
Yeah.
Or that employee that comes
in. That today
in.
is not my profession.
Not today.
Yeah. You have the employee that comes in that talks about the pain in their stomach. Well, have you been to the doctor? Well, no. Do you think I should go? Well, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, then HR said I could.
Yeah.
So that's a good excuse.
So you have, you've got a lot of employees. You're a babysitter sometimes.
Yeah.
I've had to watch a 9-month-old while I'm at work because my part-time employee really needed her hours. And so there's just a lot that goes to it. And you have to be proactive. There's no reactive. Everything's proactive.
Sure.
So you have to be ready.
Yeah, you do.
In a pinch for anything.
Yeah. Thank you. Tell me, so what does your company do?
I'm with Perry Distributors, and we are Anheuser-Busch distributor.
Fantastic. Thank you. All right, Molley, we are doing this thing where the last podcast guest provided the next question for you. And then you get to provide a question for our next guest. You ready?
You ready?
Maybe.
Okay. Can you read my writing?
Drum roll, please.
Jim loves that.
Let me put my glasses on. Oh, yeah. Don't bang on the table.
Yep.
You ready?
Yes.
What is the most creative way you've shown employee appreciation? That's from Danita Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I think for me, sometimes I can't specifically give one specific example, but you have to know your people in order to be there for them. And that looks different with each employee. It may be just as simple as always giving that person the good morning and the high five, or sometimes it's, I would always tell my employees, if you need to come and kick, scream, and cry, that's fine. If you need to vent, do it in my office. Come in, shut the door. You can do that. If it's something that just needs to stay confidential between us, then it'll stay confidential between us. But you have to make sure that, you talk to me and tell me that. I've had them come in, slam the door, just go off on their little tangent, open the door, and go, thank you.
Yeah.
So, and then sometimes you have that employee that you have to just be on top of them. You've got to just stay right with them through things going on in life and everything, and I've done that too. But I think just you have to know your people in order to be able to help take the next step or be available for that next step.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you show appreciation by considering the person that's
Yeah.
being appreciated
Yes.
and showing them that you care about them.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's fantastic. And I think a lot of people appreciate it when they have somebody at work that they can feel like that with.
Because you
For
can't,
sure.
You can't talk to Bob the same way you talk to Cindy.
Nope.
Yeah.
And
not
so
at all.
if you don't know your people, you can't be there for them the way they need you to be there because everybody is different.
Right.
Yeah. So you also get to write the question for our next podcast guest.
What's
Think
a
about-
great
yeah.
question you would like to hear the next person answer?
Why did you choose to be in HR, or did it choose you?
All right.
Great
That's a great
question.
question.
I think it kind of chose me. That's how I ended up in it. After I got into management years ago with Walmart, I realized that I loved my job, but I loved the people side more. So
Right.
The people, the operations. And so you can have all the right people in the wrong places, and your team's not successful, but you get people in the right places, and you're gonna just excel at everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much.
I hope you have a wonderful conference and that we get to see you again tomorrow.
I'll be here.
All right. We
Awesome.
will too.
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, Jim, close that file.
Thanks for listening to the Workforce Therapy Files. We hope you learned something new, and we're thankful for the time that you spent with us today. If there's a topic you'd like us to discuss, reach out to us. Our contact information's listed in the show notes. Until next time, keep your head up.